TTL Computer 2. Today we'll be completing our card checkout on the backplane, and then we'll be adding all our cards to the backplane and attempting our first boot up of our computer. So as you can see here, um, this is our memory card, which is our final card to be tested on the backplane, and that's in the backplane. And has passed regression tests. So this put us into uh, a ready state and a green light to go ahead with adding our cards fully to the backplane for the first time and powering up the computer fully for our first time to perform a continuity test. Okay, so this is just starting to add the cards slowly into the backplane. And I add the first three cards and slowly brought up the power to make sure that everything was powering up okay, that we didn't have too much of a current draw, but everything looked good at this point. So I continued adding cards to the back plane. And this now is we fully have all of our 7 cards added into the back plane and powered up together for the very first time. And everything is looking good. And the computer is actually in a reset state. So if you look like right over here, we can see that the reset light is on, and I have a little jumper installed on the external reset switch. So the computer is being held in a reset state. Okay, and this is just a different shot of our 7 cards connected into the back plane and taking a look really at the power supply. And we can see that where the computer, fully populated, is only pulling 2 amps, right? It's only pulling 2 amps or 10 watts. And that's substantially below what my estimation number was. I was figuring we were going to be about 4 amps, and that's coming in at 2 amps. So that is looking really, really good for the computer. And again, this is our last checkpoint here and is giving us a green light to proceed with our first attempt at booting up this computer and running our test program. Well, here we go. This is the culmination of, I don't know, 9 months worth of work, I guess, something like that. All right, so all our boards are in and powered up for the very first time, and the computer is on reset right now. I've got the little jumper on the external reset button so that we can see here. I don't know if you can see, but that is on reset. Our memory address enabled is low, and that means the control card has enabled the memory address register to drive the address lines. So that's all looking good. You can't see it, but we have power indicators on all of our boards. And yeah, the computer is only drawing half as much power as I thought it was going to draw. It's only drawing 2 amps, 10 watts. So that's considerably less than what I thought it was going to be. But here we go. So we have a very simple program, almost as simple a program as I could put together. It's just going to count on our hex display, and I've approximated the delay routine needed, so it should be counting about once a second. But here it goes. Here it goes. Hey, unbelievable. It is counting. It is counting, and it's counting, and it rolled over too. It counted. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Wow, yay.
Unbelievable. And look at that. The timing loop even is almost about a second. It looks a little fast, but hey, not bad for back of napkins calculations to calculate the number of times the delay loop had to go through. But man, 9 months worth of effort. This is completely designed by me. The logical design all done. The schematics all designed by me. the circuit board's all designed and built and manufactured by me. So hey, quite an accomplishment. And I have some cool things to share with you that I have been holding in reserve until after we verified that the computer is operational. Before I shared them, I didn't want to jinx anything. But yeah, usually I make my videos after the fact, but if you couldn't tell, this was a live recording of our first attempt to run a program. My wife is giggling in the background. Anyway, way cool. Very, very, very excited, very happy. Um, a huge effort, and like this was like way light years ahead of anything I've ever built before, and certainly a stretch goal project, but got some really cool stuff still planned. This is just the beginning of our next phase, I guess, and I hope you are as excited as I am with the a successful first run. So this is just a simple loop. Our next test will be that I'll have to load up and burn into our ROM our full regression test program and run that through, and that will really tell us that as best we can tell, everything is 100% functional on the computer. But hey, I'll call this our first break in a longer journey, but very cool. Thanks for hanging in. And until next time, thanks for watching.